श्रीशैलेशदयापात्रं धीभक्त्यादिगुणार्णवं यतीन्द्रप्रवणं वन्दे रम्यजामातरं मुनिम्. Srimathae Raamanujaya Namaha, Srimadvaravaramunaye Namaha, Sri Baladhanvi Gurave Namaha. As mentioned in our previous episode of Shri Shabdham, today let us explore a real-life showcasing of Shri by Pirati. Who else can it be other than our dear Sita Pirati? So, Yatha Mati Yatha Shakti, we will explore select chapters from Sundaragandam and Yuddhakandam to witness her profound display of Shri in various instances. Are you all ready to go on a journey with me to Ashokavanam in Lanka? Then let's get started. The great warrior Hanuman, also known as Siriya Tiruvadi, who was Sri Rama Dhuta at that time, enters Lanka to find Sita Pirati. After hours of searching, he finds Pirati sitting in Ashokavanam, tormented by grief in a very pitiful state, separated from Sri Rama. Wait. Do you also have the same doubt that Acharyan has at this juncture? Just last week, we spoke in great detail about the inseparability of Emperuman and Pirati. But why in Srimad Valmiki Ramayanam, Pirati and Sri Rama gets separated? Well, this time also, our poorvacharya, Swamy Pillai Lokacharya, comes to clarify our doubts. In his sacred text, Sri Vachana Bhushanam, there is an aphorism. Pirati Murpada Pirindadu, it starts. He says, not just once, but there are 3 instances where Pirati got separated from Sri Rama. However, these separations serve a purpose in teaching us valuable lessons about righteous living. Also remember, when Emperuman and Pirati come to this Leela Vibhuti, they still have Aprakrita Tirumeni, Adiyanjodi Uruvai Angavaitha Inga Pirappar, which means they come here due to their itchai or desire to uplift us, and hence they are neither affected nor separated by these Leela. But out of compassion to help us, our dear Jagat Pita and Jagan Mata willingly undergo all these hardship to impart valuable teachings. What were the lessons that Pirati as an Acharya was trying to teach to us in these 3 separations? Let's explore one by one. The first separation was during the so-called Ravana's abduction. We say it's so-called because it would be a significant oversight to claim that Pirati was merely abducted. Though she could have vanquished Ravana with a single curse, Nashto Bhava, she didn't do that. Instead, Pirati willingly allowed herself to be captivated. Tannai Tane Sirayil Yittukondal. But why? For the greater good of not only saving all the women and celestial beings who were captured by Ravana, but also to grace 700 plus Rakshasis who were eventually going to torture Pirati. By this, Pirati exemplified Karunyam or compassion. The second separation occurred in Ayodhya, addressing public criticism of Sri Rama accepting Pirati back. Despite the hardship and even in such a most tragic circumstance, Pirati persisted. Again, why? It's just to uphold Sri Rama's honor, displaying subservience or paratantriyam. That is, we are at his disposal, prioritizing his will over our own personal wishes. This is what Pirati displayed when Sri Rama asked her to go to forest. The final and third separation happened right in presence of Sri Rama himself after restoring Lava and Kucha. This was to vindicate her and establish Pirati's impeccable purity of mind where there was no place for anyone except Sri Rama. Her thoughts, words and deeds were always immersed only in Sri Rama and no one else. And this is a mark of exclusive dependence or ananyarhatvam. Well, now we know why Pirati got separated. It is to exhibit and teach Karunyam, Paratantriyam and Ananyarhatvam. So, Karunyam means compassion, Paratantriyam means subservience, and Ananyarhatvam means exclusive dependence on Sri Rama. So now we know why she did it. Let's continue the story next week to understand how Pirati is the very embodiment of Shri. Until then, Dhanyasmi Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Matarmaithili Rakshasistvayi Tavaivardraparadhastvaya Rakshantya Pavanatmaja Alladutara Ramasya Goshni Krita Kakam tam javibhishanam sharanamityuktikshamo rakshataha sanaha sandramahagasah sukhayadukshantishtava kasmiki Shri Bhattar Tiruvadigalai Charanam Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha.